Hi. Cancer season 2020 began on the June 21st summer solstice and was activated by that mighty new moon corona solar eclipse at zero Cancer on the world point. Well, on Father's Day, no less. Well, could this herald the start of World War V? The home front, the fight for family and finances? Well, let's see. Hang on to your shell. You're turning me on. You're turning me on. The feeling was gone now, baby. Yeah. Yes, welcome to Cancer season. Woo. Well, yes, indeed. The feminine lunar principle, the moon, did in fact all but eclipse, apart from the corona, the male solar principle, or the sun, on Father's Day. But with Big Brother still firmly at the helm, even with the likes of Cancer queens, Elizabeth Warren in the USA, Nicola Sturgeon, the First Minister of Scotland, and Angela Merkel, the Prime Minister of Germany, around or overseeing things. Don't expect a return to the stereotypical caring and sharing, sentimental Cancerian values anytime soon. Different kind of glasses on now. Okay, back to the notes. Yeah, from July, we could witness the most tense, temperamental, crisis-ridden, conflict-ridden Cancer season in centuries. Yeah, we could see the fierce maternal instinct come to the fore, and Mother Earth may well mount a protest of her own, or at least be blamed for possible earthquakes and even volcanic action along the path of the eclipse. At least that's what the mundane boys are telling me. Wow. Oh yes, Mercury, moody and miserable in Cancer, is retrograde until July the 12th, joining a unprecedented lineup of retrograde planets, including Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, eventually Uranus, and Pluto. In fact, squaring that lot for the most part. And a miraculously herd immunity defying second wave is being relentlessly foreshadowed. Jupiter, that supersized solar sky god, retrogrades and makes a second date with fate, or Pluto, yes, aka Hecate, goddess of the underworld, and Cancerian themes could go nuclear. I really need my notes now. Family matters could become a fight for survival as health tracking leads to home invasion. Tribalism gets turned up and even trumped up. Savings could get swallowed up by a stock market crash. Well, first, I'm told by the financial astrologers that it will be pumped up and then could well lead to a catastrophic crash that we may or may not see in Cancer season. Oh, what else is on the cards? Yep, mum and pop grocery gets gobbled up by GMO giants. And the possible food shortages, homelessness, and of course the 40 million plus unemployed. Yeah, this is not your grandmother's Cancer season. Once again, As usual, I've no doubt that the current affairs will be timed, interestingly timed, in sync with the great clock in the sky. But for the uncut, uncensored, in the raw insider scoop to surviving 2020 and the Age of Aquarius agenda, join us in Patreon Dark Star, uncut. And for the Sun-Kissed Sisters, as always, we have Supernova. We've been going deep state for over a year. There. Yeah, come join me. But as always, the show must go on. So, Cancer, get all your defenses up and happy birthday. Your motto, I feel. Your symbol, ironically, the cold-blooded, extremely well defended crab. And your ruler, of course, the great nocturnal luminary, the moon, symbol of our needs, the family, our past, notes, legacy, inheritance, roots, and the temperamental governance of the tides of our sentiment, subconscious, and creativity. Yes. In myth, the ethereal, waxing and waning, mystical Demeter, or Diana, goddess of emotions, and maternity, self-protection, nature, dreams, wild animals, and the hunt. The wise and enigmatic Great Mother principle, relegated to a mere satellite in this age of the sky gods that's coming to an end. Bad move. Your prime directive to explore, express, and protect your feelings, to find and secure family, roots, and tribe. I'm sorry, because I keep making notes. And to safely satisfy your acquisitional and ambitious needs. Basically, to bond, boss, and belong. Cancer is the adolescent of the zodiac. Our first encounter with the element of water. You process your experiences via how you feel about them. Emotional intelligence and left brain logic. Yeah, tough to be a lunar type in a solar world, as the great Donna Cunningham once noted. And of course, we always come back to becoming. Although famed for your elephant-like memory and your love of nostalgia and heirlooms, including photography, etc., you, like all water signs, are exceptionally prone to forgetting that you are becoming and that you're not the bastion of nurturing sensitivity that you aspire to be. Not yet. In fact, let's just say you can become quite self-interested, manipulative, and dare I say, ruthless in your quest for shelter and self-fulfillment on every level, especially nurturance of every kind. Yes, and those excluded from your circle of love are often fair game for those acquisitional pincers. Yes, and you're not above stepping on others on your relentless climb out of the barrel to the top. Yes, I see you. Yeah, they can become collateral damage. Even those in the circle of love can be collateral damage when you feel threatened in any way. Yeah. I mean, you are a cardinal sign after all, and you're still learning to understand and control those ever ebbing and flowing emotions, aren't you? Nevertheless, I still maintain that your ill-informed reputation, yes, those amateur armchair astrologers are at it again, yes. Your reputation as a soft-brained, sentimental, irrational, irritable, moody, broody, possessive, boring homebody, and clingy, boring homebody belies your absolute canny leadership skills, chameleon-like qualities, gift for mimicry and strategizing, not to mention your brilliant sense of humor. Yeah, so leave Cantor. As the threat of technocracy looms and encroaches, we're going to need all your creative solutions, sideways strategy, clannish, instinctive savvy, and your tenacity to fortify our home base, gather our spiritual tribe, and defend ourselves against the transnational, transhuman, androgynous Borg agenda. Yeah, yeah. So, let's celebrate the creative, caring, canny nurturer of the zodiac. Big hug for Cancer.